T20 between the...
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice shot, straight to gully. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Archer deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Finds the edge, and it races away. Nobody's going to stop that one. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. Got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's the over. Kolkata, 13 for none.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 8 off it. Kolkata 21 for 1.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Archer from the high court end. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Pandey ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. No. Terrible shot. Archer finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Cuts that off well in the infield. The Royals has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beats the field with a great shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Everyone's gone up. Archer pulls out. Dead ball. Archer with a huge appeal. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowler looks really confident. Archer from the high court end. Trouble. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Everyone's gone up. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That'll be a dead ball. Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes.
A few moves made in the field.
The Royals has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Needs to be on target. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Kolkata 60 for 3. Deshpande, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 6 for the Night Riders.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. but it drops safely. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. How will he reply?
That's a confident appeal.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Deshpande from the high court end. Deshpande deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Edged. What a ball.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed the lot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. His contest looking a lot more even now than it had looked earlier.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses. How did that not hit? Huge. That has flown.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Chance. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Oh, simple run out. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Nearly gets the edge. Deshpande with a great delivery there. 7 runs added there. Kolkata a 98 for 8. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Everyone's gone up. Hasaranga with a huge appeal. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Hasaranga ends what has been a tight over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Tikshana, the spinner, coming into the attack. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Needs a direct hit. Cuts that off well in the infield. Five runs added in the over. Kolkata, 113 for 9. Rana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
If the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right.
Might look to go big again here.
Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Got it. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Sampson played it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Doesn't beat the infield. Kolkata has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. It still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Bowling fielders look really confident. That'll be a dead ball. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the leg early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Norkia shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Rana from the high court end. Narayan into the attack now from the high court end. What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot.
That was on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out the ground. Hit the fielders into the crowd. Two on the trot. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drilled that one away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for four.
Good contest here at the moment. It's 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Straight to the fielder. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Great catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. The Royals are 78 for 3.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Going with pace now.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Edged. That's the over. The Royals are 89 for 3.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Gets that away.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Couldn't get it through the field. Kolkata with a massive shout. Kolkata having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Nicely played. Runs well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Chance to run 2. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Super shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Needs a direct hit. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nearly gets the edge. Russell with a great delivery there. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Para, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Aurora pulls out. Dead ball. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. That's a big one, and Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Hasaranga picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Just two to win.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
For the Rajasthan Royals.
Massive chance. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the line.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.